Step right up to the big top 5. We're serving high-octane action, riveting sports insights, and the thrill of competition, condensed into bite-sized moments. Stay tuned and feel the adrenaline rush.
Ever wondered how Valentine's Day began its reign as the day for lovers? It's a tale that dates back thousands of years, to the times of ancient Rome. Long before the tradition of exchanging heart-shaped cards and sweet nothings, the Romans celebrated a festival known as Lupercalia, held in the middle of February. It was a day honoring Faunus, the god of agriculture, along with Romulus and Remus, the mythical founders of Rome. But how did this pagan festival become a day devoted to love? The transformation happened during the Middle Ages, when the day began to be associated with romance and courtly love. This was largely thanks to the poets of the time, who spun tales of chivalry and romantic devotion. Eventually, Lupercalia was replaced by St. Valentine's Day, a day dedicated to love and all its forms. So, Valentine's Day isn't just about chocolates and roses, it has a deep-rooted history. Chocolates seem to be synonymous with Valentine's Day, but have you ever questioned why? This sweet affair dates back to the late 19th century, when a young man named Richard Cadbury found a way to utilize the cocoa butter that was being discarded in the chocolate-making process. He created eating chocolates, which were previously unheard of, and decided to package them in beautifully decorated boxes. Seeing an opportunity in the burgeoning market of Valentine's Day, Cadbury designed a heart-shaped box adorned with cupids and roses, perfect for love-struck Victorians. The box was not only filled with chocolates, but also served as a keepsake, where one could store love letters and mementos. This innovative idea sparked a tradition that still persists today. Now, every February, we find ourselves surrounded by heart-shaped chocolates, a tradition deeply rooted in Cadbury's sweet innovation. So next time you bite into a piece of Valentine's Day chocolate, remember the rich history that it carries. Just imagine, Valentine's Day could have been very different without Cadbury's sweet innovation. Letters have been a timeless expression of love, but did you know where they gained their popularity? Let's take a trip back in time, all the way to the 15th century. A man named Charles, the Duke of Orleans, was held captive in the Tower of London. He was far from his beloved wife, and in his solitude he found solace in penning his feelings. These letters, filled with longing and affection, were the first recorded Valentine missives. This tradition soon caught on, with lovers across the globe expressing their emotions through written words. Over time, these letters evolved, incorporating poetry, prose, and even art. They became a symbol of romance, a testament of love that transcends physical barriers. So think about this. Each time you pour your heart out in a letter, you're not just expressing your feelings, you're also carrying on a centuries-old tradition. So the next time you write a love letter, remember you're carrying on a centuries-old tradition. Red roses are a classic Valentine's Day gift, but do you know the story behind this romantic symbol? The red rose's association with love dates back to ancient times. In Greek and Roman mythology, it was linked to Aphrodite and Venus, the goddesses of love. They were often depicted adorned with roses around them, symbolizing eternal love. But it was during the Victorian era that the tradition of giving red roses truly took off. Victorians utilized a floral language known as floriography. In this secret language, a red rose was the embodiment of deep, romantic love. It became the go-to gesture to convey feelings that could not be expressed openly in the conservative society of the time. Over the years, this tradition has continued, making the red rose an enduring symbol of love and affection. So, when you give or receive a red rose this Valentine's Day, remember, you're part of a tradition that spans centuries. Red roses aren't just pretty, they're steeped in rich symbolism and historical significance. Valentine's Day is celebrated worldwide, but have you thought about how other cultures commemorate this day of love? Let's embark on a quick tour of love around the globe. In South Korea, they take it up a notch. A month after Valentine's Day, they celebrate White Day, where the roles reverse and men gift women with candies and chocolates. And if you're not in a relationship, don't worry. They've got Black Day in April, where singles gather to eat black bean noodles and celebrate their freedom. Moving west, let's drop by Wales. Here they celebrate St. Dwynwen's Day, named after the Welsh patron saint of lovers. It's customary to gift loved ones with hand-carved wooden spoons, symbolizing a heartfelt homemade expression of affection. From east to west, north to south, love has a different flavor in every corner of the world. Valentine's Day is more than just a day, it's a universal celebration of love in all its forms.